Welcome back to WolfStat Media. We're going to talk about the England squad for the Euro 2024 after what is a woeful 2 games against Malta and North Macedonia. I've gone and done my team, my starting 11, regardless of who we're playing. We have the quality to win the Euros, providing we play the right way and attack. This defensive play isn't great at all. It's not worked for England over the years. Obviously, we got to the final against Italy, but again, we bottled it against a team that haven't qualified for the last 2 World Cups and barely scraping through this Euros. So, gone ahead, pick my starting 11, and you'll also see the remaining players to make up the 23-man squad. So let's go and take a look at that right now. Before we start on the England subject, I just want to say a massive thanks to the 627 current subscribers at the time of recording. Just to thanks for your ongoing support, getting the views in. We would like more views, but obviously that comes with time and the quality of the videos we produce. If you're watching this and you haven't yet subscribed, hit the subscribe button, like, comment. We're always open to discussions. Just get on board and come and join the WolfStat family. So let's get started with the video. So here we have it. I think personally, England's best formation is a 3-4-3, having the 2 wide wing backs with Trent and Shaw. I think they're the best people to put the ball in the box, make the runs. We've got a really good midfield, strong with Bellingham and Rice. I think we can exploit that and go on the attack with 3 up top. Bags of pace with Sterling and Saka, and obviously Harry Kane. Hopefully, after a really good season with Bayern so far, he continues it and we get the best out of him in this tournament. As for the defenders, I think obviously Kyle Walker having the right centre-back position, John Stones and Tomori. I think that's a solid back 3. Obviously Trent and Shaw can drop back to make that a 5. Well, when we are defensive, but exploding forward when we're in possession. I think we need to attack. Just attack. This defensive play lost us the Euros last time out. We have the quality all over the park to win. When it comes to goalkeepers, we haven't got a lot of good goalkeepers. I think Pope's the best. Pickford is a good shot stopper, but he's obviously facing more shots with Everton and playing a weaker side. If he was better, he'd obviously be a better team. I think he's probably 3rd choice behind Ramsdale, but Ramsdale currently isn't playing for Arsenal, so he may get the nod ahead of him there. But that's my three goalkeepers. So if we just take a look at the rest of the players I'd take, Gahey, Trippier and James, I think that's a great cover in every position. You've got left, centre, right. I think it's fairly good depth there with the quality we've already got on the pitch, plus those 3. Then midfield, we've got quite a few good attacking mids there. I think Rice and Bellingham are good enough to, providing they fit obviously, can do a really good job there. And if we're ever short, Stones can push up into the defensive mid role. Maybe bring in a Gahey as well. So that's all that covered. We've got some good young pacey players like Palmer, Foden, Grealish. They can give you something extra. And I think James Ward-Prowse is our bit of a dark horse, bit of an ace in the pack. Maybe for the last 20 minutes or so, we're struggling to find Kane or get a ball in the box. Maybe a set piece will come up. We know what he can do. Kane will thrive off the right ball into the box, and I think Ward-Prowse could certainly do that with, say, 20 minutes, 15 minutes to go. As for the strikers, obviously Watkins and Wilson have had a really good season so far this season. But obviously Kane, he'll take that position, but there's some good strength in attack there. So if we take this squad, play this system, I think we have a great chance at winning the Euros regardless of what path we get. Because we've had easy paths in the World Cup and the Euros so far, and we've done nothing. Okay, we got to the final and semi-final, but never got over the line. I think this is a team that can do it, providing Southgate takes this lot. I just want to cover something else. Let's get up the England Euro qualifier squad that we had for Malta and North Macedonia in the two boring games. So if we take a look at this, the three keepers I'm happy with. Defenders, Trent, Gay, Shaw, Stones, Trippier, Walker. I get that. Lewis Dunk, I'm not saying he's a bad player. I just don't think he's elite England quality to win us anything. Maguire, okay, he's doing slightly better this season than he has been, but I think he needs to be dropped. In this case, there's players miles better than him. Those are the two defenders I wouldn't take. As for the midfielders, Gallagher's having a better season than he has been, but I don't think he's quite there. Eze's brilliant, but again, there's better players than him in that position. Henderson, his legs are gone. He's obviously a good leader, but you've got to have the quality as well as the leadership. Calvin Phillips, I don't know why he's in the squad. He doesn't even start for Man City. Hasn't played enough games. If he was to go out on loan in January, I think he may have a case should his form pick up. Apart from that, so Phillips, Henderson, Gallagher and Eze, I think those four I wouldn't take. So hopefully he does something with that. As for the forwards, I think Rashford needs to be dropped for now. I think until their form picks up, his form won't pick up, and therefore he won't have what we need in the Euros. But apart from that, I would probably take everyone else. So on the whole, Southgate's picked a good team there, but a few tweaks I'd take. It would be a lot better for England as a whole. I've got another thought for everyone to take a listen to. Back in 2008, I think it was, Spain brought through a lot of younger players, and they kept their squad more or less for a good 10 years nearly. They won the 2008 Euros, 2010 World Cup, 2012 Euros. They were runner-up in the Confederations Cup. They won the Nations League not that long ago. I think we started taking the model of that. So we know England's under-21s are really good. Winners, in fact. Why not take that approach, bring them up, and get them bedded in now? Because the problem we've got is those young players that are winners, by the way, they just don't get in their domestic teams, and it baffles me as to why they don't. I think that is the reason why England don't win anything, because the players just don't get enough game time when they need it. So maybe it's worth doing that model, see if we can maybe get ready for the 2026 World Cup, 28 Euros maybe, something like that. I think we have enough team now, provided we pick the right ones, as we discussed. But if not, maybe that's an option, and I think that is probably the best way forward to actually win anything. So that is my team, in my opinion, the best way forward for England. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. Any players you would bring in, take out. Maybe you're a Gareth Southgate fan and you back him 100%. I'm sure the majority of people probably don't. But please send in your pictures of your squads, and maybe we can go through and discuss them, and hopefully England can win something in our lifetime. Would be nice. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.